Every product you sell needs at least 7 images, a video, and lifestyle content. And right now, you're either paying a studio thousands per SKU, or you're duct taping 5 different AI tools together and praying the output doesn't look like garbage. I'm going to show you a tool that replaced our entire asset creation pipeline. One product photo goes in, a complete, production-ready campaign comes out, and the product actually looks like the product. Here's what nobody talks about when they say, just use AI for product photos. If you're an agency managing 200 SKUs for a client, you need somewhere between 1,400 and 2,000 individual assets. Primary images, secondary carousel images, lifestyle placements, on-model catalog shots, product videos, mock-ups for pitch decks. Studios will take months and your whole bank account. And if you are thinking freelancer, good luck managing 15 different Fiverr threads. And the general AI tools? Let's be honest, you type a prompt, you get something that looks close enough until you zoom in and the text on the packaging says something that isn't even a word. But now I found the solution for it. And what's interesting is that it's free to use. I'm talking about Advertising Studio on Invideo. These are presets made for people like you to cut down months of work into just a few hours. What that means, you don't need to be a prompt engineer. You don't need to describe lighting, angles, or composition. You select a preset that matches your output need, upload your product photo, and generate. Each preset answers a specific business question. I need an Amazon-compliant primary image for this SKU. Done. I need 360-degree pack shots for my Shopify listing. Done. And all of this is powered by Nano Banana 2, which is why the text on your packaging stays readable, your logos don't warp, and your product looks like your actual product, not a hallucinated cousin of your product. Let me show you the presets that you'll use every single day. First of all, head over to the link I've shared. Once you sign up, you'll land on this page, and here you select Advertising Studio and select Amazon Primary Image here. Once you create your project, upload your photo, hit Generate, make sure to click Unlimited here, and you get a listing-ready primary photo that actually meets Amazon's requirements. If you're selling on Amazon, you know this image determines your click-through rate. It's the first thing a buyer sees, and now it takes about 10 seconds to produce. Next, Amazon Secondary Images. This is where most sellers fall apart. You need 5 to 7 images per listing. Infographic style, use case-driven, detail-rich. Each one showing a different angle, a different value proposition, and a different reason to buy. Traditionally, this is where you're emailing a designer back and forth for 2 weeks, or spending 4 hours in Canva trying to make something that doesn't look amateur. Packshot 360. Every angle of your product on a clean background. This isn't just for Amazon. Shopify, Etsy, any multi-image listing needs this. And when you have 50 SKUs, the math becomes obvious. 50 products times 5 to 8 angles each. That's 250 to 400 individual shots. And then there's catalog photography. If you're in fashion, apparel, or lifestyle, this is the one that'll make your jaw drop. Your clothing on AI-generated models. No studio, no photographer, no model booking. For a fashion brand doing seasonal drops with 40 or 50 new pieces, you just went from a $10,000 shoot budget to zero. And the output doesn't look fake at all. Thematic photography lets you place your product in any context. Ingredients spread on a kitchen counter. A gym bag scenario. One prompt, one photo, and you have a creative that would normally require a styled shoot. For performance marketers running A/B tests, this is unlimited creative variation without touching a camera. Hero Shot Video takes a flat product photo and turns it into a cinematic product video. And just think that you got this from a preset. You didn't have to figure out the prompt for it. And if you have a tech product or something which requires a 360 video of it, that's also here, using the 360 product video preset. This used to require a lot of photography in precise lighting, but now can be done in seconds. There is also a mock-up generator. Just add your product image and you can get it in multiple different environments. This is a very effective tool when you are pitching a client and you need a deck. Here's my honest take on why most AI image tools still fail for real production work. They can't do text, they distort logos, they change the shape of your product. And for e-commerce, that's not an aesthetic problem, it's a trust problem. If your listing image doesn't look like what arrives in the box, you get returns, you get bad reviews. Advertising Studio runs on Nano Banana 2, which is built specifically for product fidelity. And to be honest, it's crazy to think that such a powerful tool is free to use. Let me be direct about about something. There are two categories of AI tools right now. There are open canvas tools that give you a prompt box and say, "Good luck." And there are production tools that give you a preset and say, "Here's exactly what you need." But if you're running an agency, managing a brand, or operating a store with 200 SKUs, you don't have 3 hours per image. You need to upload a photo, select a preset, hit generate, and move on to the next product. That's what Advertising Studio is for. Click on the link in the comments to try it for free, and I'll catch you in the next one.